the way, I didn't even tell you, they have so many interesting things on the menus in Norway.
Like in a good way?
No, like things that are weird. They have like, you can eat whale, which I did not want to do. Most of their hot dogs are reindeer hot dogs, and I did not eat one of those. And they also had Bofa, and I was like, I am not doing that.
Wait, what's
tofu?
that?
Huh?
Is it tofu, but like their version?
What?
What is
What
Bofa?
is Bofa?
You said it like we knew what it was.
Oh, right. It's a Bofa D's nuts.
Fallon, stop it. No.
Well,
this is not
I thought it was in relation to Dragum.
This is not. No. Colt, let's go back.
Oh, I thought
this is not going to become a thing.
I thought it was in relation to Dragum, which is like a natural type of tofu.
You can't do it right after.
What are you talking about?
You can't do it right after someone else did.
I can't do what, Jenny?
You can't do what you're trying to do.
What word? What am I saying?
No, Colt
That's the thing.
Colt
What am I saying?
can't stand for someone else to have the laugh, so he's trying to one-up me.
I'm just talking about Dragum.
Nope.
Someone call if you want to know what Dragum is.
So when our boss is like, Falen and Colt, we get you two are funny, quit one-upping each other. Oh, is that everyone on the phone trying to figure it out?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm climbing a mountain, and my attitude's poor. No one's going to be surprised to hear about this because the visibility is whack due to rain, and your girl didn't bring hiking shoes. I'm slip sliding everywhere. As we're getting higher, I can see more and more fog covering the tops, and I finally just stop, and I start crying. But by the way, everyone in my family has left me except for Jake because they're fast hikers and I'm out of shape. And Jake is sticking with me, and I finally turn my back to the tip of the mountain and I start crying.
Well, why are you crying? What's going on?
Thank you for asking, Colt. Could I get a little sad music?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm like, I planned this trip for 6 months. And it's been raining nonstop. And there's so much fog. What's the point of even going to the tip top? I'm not going to see blank. This sucks so bad. I hate it so much. Why'd I spend all this money? I could have seen pictures on Google Images. This trip is ruined. I've ruined everything. I chose the wrong time of year to go. Jake was like, it's literally fine and everyone's having a really great time. You got to get it together. This is ridiculous. So, yeah, I got it together. I did climb. I haven't been on my meds for a month, so I do think that contributed. I do think that the rain was affecting me. I hadn't eaten breakfast. There are contributing factors here.
God,
but
that's so emotional.
I did cry a decent amount, got to the top. Tried to act like I wasn't crying to the rest of the family, but they're like, you good? It's clearly my face red and I'm tears
Sounds
in
like
my
you had an
eyes.
out-of-body experience, like when people go to the desert and they get marched around for like 30 miles and then they break down, like what Jim Carrey did.
That's literally exactly what happened to me because it was a really hard hike, and I was also, part of it was like I just wanted to quit the hike too because I was like, this sucks because I'm going to do all this just to see nothing at the top. But as Miley Cyrus once said, it's the climb!
Yes, definitely. We do have that clip.
6, 7, I'm giving up on.
Very emotional day for you, Fallon,
Thank you,
and
Colt.
I'm glad you made it. And it was a different vacation. You like chilling,
No, I don't.
relaxing vibes.
I don't
okay,
do that.
That's your vibe.
Literally not.
So it's
She
like,
does do a lot of things.
well, I'm
on
just
her
saying.
trip.
I do a lot of beach vacations.
No, I'm saying your like MO typically is just like
Oh,
chilling,
yes.
relaxing vibes.
I like that.
And this
Right.
was like nonstop. I feel like you were doing stuff nonstop outdoors.
So my question to you is, why did you cry on your vacation? It's supposed to be like you probably planned a lot, you spent a lot of money, you had all these things in mind that were like just going to be awesome. So why did you cry on your vacation? 651-989-KDWB. You can also text in 53921, but we always prefer when you call so we can talk to you.
Jenny, have you ever cried on a vacation?
Yes. I was on a snowboarding trip out in Bend, Oregon.
Flex.
And Mount Bachelor is a fantastic ski hill. However, the very tip top, that's a volcano, is only open like 10% of the time when there's good visibility.
Okay.
And I went up there with the person I was with, and I was taken to a little basically alleyway that basically was the length or the width of my snowboard to get to the top of the run, which was a double black diamond. I start slipping off of that little road to get to it. And it is straight steepness down there. I can't get back up. I start sliding. I'm snow plowing down. And I just sat my butt down and started crying.
Yeah.
And
That's
the person
scary.
I was with was like
Gone.
ahead of me, didn't realize I got stuck.
Peace.
So everyone that was behind me on that little cat track was like, "Are you good?" Because they could tell I was crying. No, and I was like, "No, I feel like I'm gonna die." And I was like, "No, I'm good." And then I had to take my snowboard off and climb back up, using it like to shove myself back up. So
That's
yes,
terrifying.
I definitely cried on that trip.
Colt, you ever cried on vacation?
Yeah, I cried on vacation. I was in a minivan one time and I was eating a bunch of sandwiches. We were chilling, having sandwiches, open the cooler, the minivan. A bunch of seagulls came into the minivan and started pecking at all of us, and they were pooping all over the minivan and trying to steal our sandwiches. I was just like, he's got my ham! And he like went away with a ham sandwich and ate it, which is crazy.
Seagulls are ruthless. They
Seagulls
don't
are
care. They
ruthless.
will rip anything out of your hand, like
Especially when you got
mid-bite.
a ham Sammy.
Yeah,
And
obviously.
with a side of dragon.
So we're wondering, why did you cry on vacation? We have someone on the phone we can go ahead and grab here. Hey, KDWB, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Nicole, why did you cry on vacation?
Let me premise this by saying I absolutely hate camping, but I was with my partner's family, and they wanted to do like this off-trail kind of like with the wagon things where you like cart your stuff in.
I got you.
And yes, and so I was already like not having it. And then we carted all of our stuff in there. And then we had an air mattress because it was obviously tent camping, and it kept deflating, and
Wow.
it rained the entire time. And I just sat there and cried and was like, I don't like this. This
why
is the worst experience.
You got to do a Tempur-Pedic when you're camping. You
What?
Can't, you,
Shut
That
up,
would've taken
Cole.
on so
She
much
had to
water.
cart it in.
well, I'm just saying.
Nicole, I would have cried too. I hate camping. And there's something about like an air mattress, it always deflates. It doesn't matter how awesome it
Yes.
is, it just deflates and it just sucks.
It
just
always
sucks.
does. No matter what, you lose a little bit of air, and then if you're in a rain situation, you are literally sleeping in a puddle. I've done that at Country USA so many years.
Well, that was urine. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Water
She was
beds are
sleeping
where
in
it's
your-
at, by the
yeah.
way.
Jody's on the phone.
Jody, why did you cry on vacation?
Oh, this is so embarrassing, and only my husband and mom know about it until this point. But the first vacation we took with our kids to Disney, I planned it within an inch of my life. I planned, save. We were in the airport, in the terminal, and somehow missed the plane. Like, I didn't hear it, and I didn't know you boarded, like, so much before your actual time that you left. So we were there, and then we went up to the gate, and they're like, nope, gate's closed, can't open it, you missed your flight. And I started crying. They got us on another flight. Like, we went to New York before going to Florida. We missed, like, a whole day in our reservation. And it was so embarrassing. I never told anybody. But my kids still talk about when they saw the Statue of Liberty from the plane before we sat in an airport.
Well,
for,
that's
like,
pretty
8
lit.
hours wasting time. And they talk about that, and, like, I just shake my head, and my husband just laughs at me like, oh, my gosh. It's funny that they think that's a great thing because it, like, started our very first family vacation off so terribly.
Turning that L into a positive.
Yeah,
I love
will
that for you
say
and your
there's
family.
something the biggest thing you plan in your mind for a kid is never going to be the thing that they remember or love the most on a trip. It'll be like something so random and you're like, okay, cool. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We also have Juanita on the phone.
Juanita, why did you cry on your vacation?
Okay, so I was about 10 years old, and for whatever reason, my grandfather decided to take us on vacation, but he took us on a fishing trip, and he knows that I don't like outdoors.
Same.
So he took me on this fishing boat, and he was actually on a fishing tournament. And he put me on this boat. I had my little handheld Plinko little game, and he didn't want me to play that because I was serving the fish. So he asked me to hand him the bucket behind him. So I picked up this bucket, and the top fell off. Well, it was a whole bunch of leeches and worms in the bucket, so I screamed, and I threw the bucket over the boat.
Oh, no.
He was so mad at me. He had to dock his boat. I think the tournament had like a $20,000 pot.
Oh,
He
man.
was so mad.
Well, yeah, because the only reason he went on that tournament is because they were like, hey, you're not going to do the tournament. He was like, well, I'll just take the grandkids.
I was
I'll
gonna
take the
say,
grandkids. He
you should-
definitely funneled you into that situation because of some sort of like someone telling him he couldn't do it. That's
well,
how I feel like.
I was going to say, why would you take grandkids to a fishing tournament? Like you're
That's what
begging
I'm
for
saying.
disaster.
You're going to help with the grandkids.
Exactly. Something like that.
Yeah,
okay, we'll
cool.
do one more call.
Yeah, Ashley's on the phone.
Ashley, why did you cry on your vacation?
Hi, are you there?
Yes. Why did you cry on vacation?
Mine is because when I was younger, Full House used to be my favorite show, and they were at Disney World, Disneyland, and Michelle was the princess for the day riding on the Dumbo ride at Disney.
Yeah.
And I asked my family if we can do that. Well, I asked my brother, and he said, that's not real. Families really don't do that. They just do that for TV. And I was so young, I believed it. Like, oh, okay, because we were like in foster care and stuff. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. And then as I got older, I ended up bringing my family to Disney, and then we're sitting on the Dumbo ride, and then across is my husband with one of our other children, and he sees me crying. We get off, he goes, were you crying? And I said, yeah. And he's like, why? I was like, I never thought this would happen. I thought it was only for TV.
Oh my
Aw, that's so
God.
awesome.
We're doing like lots of little fun games here and there, and I learned a math trick, and I thought I have to bring this back to Jenny and Colt.
Oh,
Both of you are really good at math. I am not great.
Okay.
But I was like, if you can figure this out, this is awesome.
We're so
Now I feel like
smart.
I'm on a spot now.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
no, it's
here's
stressful.
this is the kind of trick it is. It's the kind where I read your mind.
Oh, okay. I don't like it.
Okay? And to prove I can read your mind, I am going to, after a couple of questions, I'm going to write my answer down and put my phone down.
So is this a math trick or is this magic?
Both.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to I'm gonna focus in on Jenny because you guys are gonna have different answers.
Okay.
So, but you can play along and see if we match Colt, but I'm gonna focus in on Jenny for this
Okay.
one.
Perfect.
Okay. I want you to think of a number between 1 and 100.
Do you want me to write it down just for?
No,
No. Okay.
I trust
got
you
it.
because we're gonna have more things happen. You have your
Okay.
number?
Yeah.
Okay. What year is it?
What year is it?
Mhm.
She's already tripped up.
I'm confused by that
What
question.
year is it?
Right now it's 2026.
Got it. Okay. I know my answer. Okay. You can see this, and there is a video camera footage that we will place later that you see. I wrote it down on my phone, and I'm putting my phone down, so I cannot change my answer.
Okay.
I want you to take your number, your original number between 1 and 100, Jenny, and I want you to subtract 10 from that.
Okay.
I want you to add 22.
Okay.
It's faster than I thought she would go. It's impressive.
I mean, it's pretty
Okay.
simple.
I want you to divide that in half.
Okay.
You have your number?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jenny,
Yeah.
is this your number?
Oh my God.
Show it to the cam.
You are ridiculous. I literally was like, no way. What does the year have to do with it?
It's just a photo of Fallon flipping her off.
I was like, how did she get that from those? I feel like normally those require more questions.
Is your number 1?
It wasn't. It does have a 1 in it, though.
I actually do. I did want to guess your number.
Colt, go ahead, guess your number.
36.
No.
Okay.
Dang it, you should have said yes.
And then that is the bigger moment than me. I saw someone do this on the internet, and one of my favorite things to do, and Jenny does to me, is we send each other videos where you have no idea where it's going, but it always ends up with someone flipping you
Yep.
off on camera. So I saw that. I was like, that is the most perfect math trick ever.
That was good. Now,
Thank you.
everybody was so excited for the math, though. I feel a little
I
let
was
down.
ready too, but I also you threw me off with what year is it, and I thought it
Yeah.
had to involve my number.
No, just to mess with you. Okay, I have put together a list of things. Obviously, some of these things are true. Some of these things are false. You have to guess which is which. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we did the 2,000 stair hike. We will go up 2,000 stairs. You get like halfway up, and someone had just pooped on the side of these stairs. That means they had to have done it in a mix of a ton of people. They also wiped and left their wiped toilet paper behind. Did it happen?
I feel like I would have heard about this, so no, that didn't happen.
I think-
Also, kind of crazy to do it in front of everybody. I feel like you would have to have a lot of bees to do that, so
I think it did happen
Okay.
because I've seen things like this happen before and people just leaving toilet paper around. It really disgusts me.
Yeah, I do. At first, it did happen. This is a true story, and we were so haunted by it. Like, kind of like, why? How? I get like if there's an emergency, but why they wouldn't have gone a little farther off the trail? I mean, it was literally on the side of a step, and it wasn't a dog because of the wiping situation. Okay,
So gross.
Thank
Leave
you.
no trace, please.
Dave that's my brother-in-law. He was on the trip with us. Dave jumped into the ocean and got stung by a jellyfish, and we all peed on him. True or false?
I think that you guys know that the jellyfish thing is not true, so I think that you didn't. Actually, no, you probably did because you think it'd be funny.
You have been angling to pee on your brother-in-law for quite some time now, which is kind of actually crazy,
I
but
told you that in confidence.
that didn't happen.
I'm going to say it didn't happen either.
It didn't, but there were jellyfish right around our
Davey's the
Airbnb.
type of dude who would just pee on himself.
I agree. I do agree.
Just saying.
Did this happen in Norway or not? I forgot my purse at a restaurant, and Jake had to drive 2 hours round trip to get it. Now, here's the issue. When coming back, you have to go through many tunnels in Norway. The tunnel was closed on the way back. Jake had to take a ferry. It turned the 2-hour ordeal into a 6-hour ordeal.
I'm going to say it's true, but I'm going to say he lied about the tunnel, and he definitely hit up a pub and was just chilling.
As if he could. I track his location.
I would say it's not true just because I feel like in the area that you guys were in, you wouldn't have to. I just don't think you'd have to take a ferry.
It wasn't true, but it was based on facts. So I did forget my purse at a restaurant an hour away. Jake drove to get it like an absolute saint. When he was coming back, there was a sign that basically said the tunnel was going to be closed during certain hours. And if he had not missed the little time window he was in, he would have had to take a ferry for 6 hours trip. All right. Dylan watched Ted Lasso the entire trip. We took Dylan, this is my stepson, on the trip to Norway. He picked it. It was his graduation gift. Did Dylan watch Ted Lasso the entire trip?
Probably.
It feels like something he would love because that show is amazing. It's very positive, very Dylan energy. So I say yes.
He did. There would be times where like, oh, look at that moose on the side of the road. And he'd be like, what? And he was looking down at Ted Lasso.
Oh, no, not when you were like driving and stuff. I thought you meant maybe when you're just chilling at the Airbnb.
No, all the above.
Oh, Dilly, dog, you got to be looking out the window.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
Jake got mooned 6 times on this trip. True or false?
I think that
by
this is
you?
completely true. Between you and your brother-in-law, absolutely.
We all mooned him. All of us, everyone on the trip mooned Jake multiple times.
Nice.
Laura, that's my sister-in-law, she was on the trip, got sick in the sauna and started to black out. Jake yelled he was pre-med to go save her and got her out of the heat.
This is so true.
It did not happen,
Oh.
but that is something Jake would do, yelling he is pre-med. I saw an extremely attractive bag handler at a tiny airport and gave him Jenny's phone number so she can expect a call soon from a Norwegian man.
I hope this is true.
I did take videos, the hottest bag handlers, men and women I've ever seen, and sent it to Jenny. I didn't give him your number, but I could just email the airport probably.
That works.
Okay, perfect. That didn't even get to all of them, but let me tell you, it was a very fun time and some crazy stuff happened on this trip. Desperately into the summer at this point.
Yeah, it technically only started a week ago, though.
That's
the summer
true.
solstice.
Thank you. That's true. And it's crazy that we're already the week of 4th of July. I'm like, geez,
I know.
Louise. it
Summer's
came up
already
fast.
over.
Here we go. So Jenny was like, we should do summer bucket list. And I'm like, for sure. Last year, Colt and I did our summer ins and outs. My big summer in last year was French onion dip. Your thoughts?
I love it.
Seems
I'm
pretty
obsessed.
basic. Seems standard.
Don't care. It's great for on the boat. It's
always
great
in.
for at a barbecue. It's great for just sitting on the couch and watching Netflix.
Thank you, Jenny. I don't feel like I was doing it enough. It was like if someone else had it, I'd be like, oh my God, I would be
No, I
reminded
want
how
it.
much I love it. Yes. And then I was like, why am I not making it? It's like the easiest dip to make. So
You
last,
made it?
yeah, you get a bucket of sour cream and then the
Ew.
French onion packet. You pop it in, stir it.
I don't like it. Something about making it makes it feel disgusting. It's just
Colt
like thick,
doesn't like-
creamy sauces or something.
I love it
You
creamy.
could actually, now that I think about it, make it almost a little healthy if you got Greek yogurt instead.
Shut up.
You could if I wanted to taste like butt.
I totally disagree, but we'll move on from that.
All right. So you found kind of like if you want to create your own summer bucket list, here's kind of like a guideline that'll help you. Because sometimes you stare at it, you're like, I don't know, go pick some berries. You know what I mean? Like, what do I want to add to this? It's kind of hard to start from nothing.
Yeah, so these are kind of specific, but not really. They're very generic at the same time. So one of them works very well is attend an outdoor concert or festival. There's been so many things happening. I know Breakaway Music Festival was this past weekend. Obviously, the Mystic Lake Amphitheater just opened up, so you got an opportunity with that.
Boom, I'm doing that Hillary Duff in July.
Yeah, girl.
Dab on it.
Get on it. I went to MGK already, so I already got that down. Dab. All right, next. Visit a national park that's been on your list. My suggestion, Fallon probably would agree to this, is go early or else you'll be waiting in lines to get into said national park. But try that. Take a multi-day road trip. That's a good one. These are kind of ones that don't even involve summer, but could work for the summertime. Reconnect with someone you've lost touch with, or learn a new skill or craft. And to go with reconnecting, someone says connect with that person you have a crush on. Take that leap of faith, baby. And then there's the people that are like, let's do something crazy, like let's go parasailing or do something like skydiving.
I'm not doing any of that stuff. When I see people doing that stuff, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm done with that.
Okay.
That era is behind me.
There is one thing that I'm trying to do this year called the Moab rope swing. So I'm trying to do that. It's where you just jump into a huge valley. You hang from a like bungee, basically. It's great. And
Sounds like would tweak my back. Pass.
I am a little nervous about like the part where you just like stop and then it flings you back up. But anyways, and then of course like fitness goals, but boring.
Yeah, it's too late. Summer's already here. Save it. So Colt, what did you add to your summer bucket list?
So I want to go to the North Shore. I haven't been. I've lived in Minnesota collectively on and off for like, I don't know, 5 years, and I haven't been north of Blaine. And I feel like
Are you serious,
I'm
Colt?
for real skis.
Oh my gosh, you got to get up there.
I know, but it's like I have all my family lives in Michigan, so I'm like, if I do a vacation, I just go there to Traverse
that
City.
makes sense.
So it's
But
like,
you don't have to do multiple days. You can even do
That
a
is
day
true.
trip. You and your family would love it.
well, I thought about doing a
Seriously.
day trip, and I was like, God, it is like 7 hours in the car if you go like so north, and I was like, I don't know if I just don't know. And then I blame the cabin situation because the cabin's blasphemous. They're like, you got to do minimum 2 nights, can't just do a 1 night thing.
That is true.
So that's kind of annoying, but I guess I could just like do a tent type
Sleep in your
situation.
car. Yeah.
Yeah, you can sleep in the car.
Yeah,
I
with my
got
2
wild
kids,
camping spots.
that'd be
I
fun.
could suggest.
So what else is on your list? Is that the main thing?
Well, let's get to yours real quick. Give me one of yours,
I
Fallon.
want to eat 12 hot dogs. So last
Yes,
year
I
was
thought
the
we
year
were
of
being
French
serious
onion
about
dip.
this.
This year is the year of hot dogs. And you might think that's not a lot, but there are only like 10 weeks left of summer.
Are you talking about in a row?
So,
12
no,
hot dogs in a row?
No, just throughout the summer because I don't eat them every day. But
How
I want
many
to make
glizzies
sure.
could you take at the same time?
Thank you for asking. I can definitely do at least 2 at the same time.
You could do 2 at the same time. You could definitely get 3 at the same time. I know
think I
you.
could
She
fit 3
does
in.
have she said earlier she's got wide set feet. She got wide set mouth too.
And if you're doing the 3 at the same time, 4 at the same time, you're already
no,
in.
I
Stop
don't
it, you're
choke.
getting wild.
Jenny, what's like the top of your summer bucket
Yes,
list?
so I started a unicycling journey
And
about
we're done. And that's it.
I just put water in my mouth.
Hey, we have
I'm
Twins
trying
tickets
to
next.
hone in on